took the wrong bus. Now I'm in the middle of nowhere, so I need to take the same bus and go back.
Good morning and welcome to another week of Don and Daniel vlogs. I am in a really foul mood. I've got so much work to do and this happens to me a lot. So I've got to do that and this and that and that, and then I'm pissed off because I don't know where to start. I felt so much better after going to the park. I met Varmy there and Piril and a sister and a guy called Adam, and I just chatted, you know. And then I came back and made this shit. Look at this. Whew. So, a bit steamy. Excuse me. So I made a shit ton of chicken legs. They were all discounted because they were coming up to the sell-by date. So I thought, you know, I'll just grab them all. And I thought, if I have all this, then I won't eat shit. And it does work, you know. Lots of prepared food. I know it's got some marinade on it and that, but it's better than sugar, I think. It's gonna be really hot. Oh! It's like a hot barbecue sauce thing. And then today I've made a decision, so I just had to put a picture up for the vlog and write a description, so that's done. And I'm just gonna go in the other room because I am not very, you know, I just can't get my head around stuff. 2 very, very intense days and it's taken a lot out of me. So I'm gonna be a lazy motherfucker, but I am gonna work tomorrow and I'm gonna work on Saturday. So I'll make it up. And Saturday, I'll probably work Sunday as well, doing the vlog on Sunday. Yeah, I have to wait a little bit because I have got to wait for some stuff to transfer from one drive to another. So what can I do with my time? Go to bed, chill out and put on a movie. Yeah.
This is how they get their milk delivery. Straight from the supplier. Farm, actually. Hello, you. Waiting for the electrician now because I bought some new light fittings for the living room and the kitchen, and he's gonna replace them. But he's late. Albanian timekeeper.
Stop drinking out of the toilet, come out, you dirty dog. Come on, there's a bowl full of fresh water. What the hell? Disgusting, disgusting. I hate sharing my toilet bowl with her. You know, if she puts her tongue in, then I can always taste her saliva when I go in. I'm not going to bed. I'm exhausted. I don't usually do a list, and this morning I did. I got my phone out and I did this whole list of all the big things and all the little things, what I need to do, the stuff, what I do need to do, but not necessarily today. And I thought, you know what, if I do this, maybe I can plan a little bit better. So, oh crap, these girls are really pulling. So I do feel a little bit more organised this morning. Whether this like works for me, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sonny. I'm sorry. Are you having a wait? I don't have it. Stupidly, I forgot the ball thrower. It's okay, these dogs can play with themselves. I don't often forget it, you know, but this morning I had other things on my mind. Look at the amount of dogs here today. It's wonderful. And unfortunately, I don't have the ball to throw for Jack and Millie and Sonny, but you know, at least they've got loads of people to play with. It's amazing.
Trying to keep up with some exercises. Doing the stairs here. I'm doing this machine. It makes a horrible noise. And I'm doing squats and lunges here. And I have the bar. Look at that view, you know, it's amazing. I would live here if it wasn't Albania. I can't explain it. It's beautiful, but it just is the mentality of these people. It just keeps me just strangled. Like I can't be myself around these people. Oh my god, it's so hot. 39 degrees. My dad never goes to the market with my mother, or sometimes he just drops it down and then goes to the coffee shop because she keeps you waiting for hours. So now it's my turn, and literally it's so hot and she's still haggling the price. Mothers. It's 6 p.m. and the water is amazing. It's so hot. It's beautiful. Love it. Di ragione.
Oh, okay, it's nice. Whoa, oh my god, it's burned. I think I'll let that cool down for a little bit. Let me just carry on with them Lois photos, otherwise I'm going to burn that freaking gob out. I've been preparing the shot list, the Yorkshire Wildlife Park. I'm just about done sent it, but now I'm doing Lois photos, and most importantly, more than anything else in the world, is to sort out my food. Oh my god, another chicken, another frigging chicken, but you know, I covered it with lots of herbs and spices, which my mum brought down, so it should be nice. Frigging pots. I've neglected the whole house while Daniel's been away, and then I think maybe I should just like do a little bit every single day, so that when he gets back midweek next week, it's going to be done, because I'm tempted just to leave it. It's like now, all I'm thinking is, go to bed, watch a movie. Yeah, what do you think? You want to go up? They're like, no, they want to eat. I've still got Sonny here, so Sonny's got to go back first before I feed them, and then we can chill out. Smell. It stinks in here. Oh, what is that, bacon? Something was smelling. Yeah, dog food. I've got to put that in there. That fridge smells a bit rank. I hope it's that dog food anyway, because the only thing in there what I'm going to have tomorrow is Minz was going to make a spaghetti bolognese, or well, the base for spaghetti bolognese, or I'm looking at the dog. She's really annoyed me today. Millie's been barking outside, running after people. No, I'm gonna put a fucking muzzle on it. She's at that age, it's like that 7-month 8 now, and she's like, always wants food, don't you, Millie? Always wants to bark at people. She's like, she's got attitude, and she ain't scared. She's not scared of anything except me. Rah! Rah!
Just so happened that I was watching some videos about facelifts, which are amazing, and like the worst teeth in Britain. It's like an hour program, and these people have the most disgusting teeth. I know my teeth aren't bad. I do know that. I want veneers. I want composite veneers, and I'm gonna get them. I'm actually really want to get them. I don't know why. Do you know what? You know, I'm a gay bloke. I've got my 2 little dogs here, no kids. You know, why not? Yes, I know that I'm a little bit obsessed, but, you know, I don't know. Why do I want this stuff done to my face? It just makes me feel better.
Pain in the arse last night. The dogs have been ill. I knew this was going to happen because at the park. Oh, by the way, look. I'm trying to eat everything which is in the cupboards and fridge so that when Daniel comes back, he can pay for everything. Everything needs eating. You know, when you have like crap there, and I'm thinking, just go through all the stuff. So I found a tin of jackfruit. Isn't it weird? I don't know if you've had it in a tin. I really want something more substantial, but I had that. So I've opened a tin of jackfruit. I've also had a tin of tuna. I put some olive oil in it and some seasoning, and that's what I've had. So the dogs and I aren't going out this morning. What I need to do is try and see that I spat some food out. I'm going to try and before. I think I'm going to just go do chicken and rice for them, because I don't have any tummy settler, or if I do, I don't know where it is. And then I've been looking at Panacure, this stuff to stop them from having diarrhea. Basically, it's a worming tablet, because it's probably a worm thing, you know, a little bug. Well, then again, I'm really bad with weights. I'm terrible with weights. So that means if somebody said, okay, for a 20 kilogram dog, you need this amount, I don't even know what 20 kilograms is. I have no idea. None.
See how this just arrived in Tirana, and it's a hot mess around here. It's just so messy. This is very cool. It gives you that cool air. It's all wasted. It's supposed to give you cool air on a hot weather. Totally wasted. It's not a bad city. Tirana is really nice, but traffic is chaos and it's really scary. So hot and hungry. It's all day walking. So much.
The dogs haven't eaten yet. It's 1:45. So I've got some chicken. I'm going to boil some chicken for them. But I'm also going to make myself a spaghetti bolognese because, chili con carne actually, because I've got that mince out and I need to eat it. I'm actually quite looking forward to it. Oh, I've just got some vinegar. No, apple cider vinegar. I think because I'm so hungry, it's like, ooh, that was disgusting. Daniel keeps sending me messages from Albania, like picture messages. I'm not in. Oh my god, that vinegar! Oh, I feel so sick. Oh, you know, oh my god, that's in my eyes in vinegar. That was not good. Fuck. So I've got those two going nicely, and this is the chicken. So they say you're supposed to have chicken breast for the dogs, but I'm actually going to take the bones out and then give them the chicken thighs because they had no chicken breast. I mean, I was trying to think, it's like, okay, have chicken breast because it's plain, you know. I'm thinking, well, chicken thighs is still plain, isn't it? I mean, trying to leave the skin on, is that too oily? Because I think it's worms, you know. No, I'm pretty sure because all the dogs have got it at the park and, you know, they've had it before. I'm so used to it. Worm is in your belly. I don't have anything to give them to make them better apart from just drying out their diet. Definitely one of those moods today, you know, like a bit pissed off, bit angry. I think it's just tiredness. I don't know why. I slept so long this morning, but I think as I get older, I just need more and more rest. And then I can be productive, you know, but really calculate my rest, like a full day before I do like 3 or 4 hectic days. I suppose it's just age.
Took the wrong bus. Now I'm in the middle of nowhere, so I need to take the same bus and go back. Welcome to Albania. We finally found the right bus and we're making our way back home. 2 hours late. This village, they only sell mobiliary. It's insane.
Well, I've started the transition in the flat, meaning going from absolutely fucking disgusting to making it half decent when Daniel gets here. And it's taking its time, you know, I'm just slowly putting the washing on, then I'm like doing a bit of hoovering, but I'm gonna work this afternoon, so just part of the vlog video. You know, I keep seeing these guys going to the fucking gym. I haven't worked out in 2 weeks, they feel like shit. You know, I've got to do something about it, man. When I'm gonna like step up my game. Okay, you ready? And go. We've been under here. I disappeared with this dog exercise area over there. It's nice and shady. I've just popped out, and I'm thinking, you know, I think it's a bit too hot for them. So I know you're not going to like it, but we're going to have to go back. Of course, listen. Take your dog out in the rain, but never fucking take them out when it gets too hot. No. Also, you've probably seen it, but that tarmac gets so hot. Got to sort out that big fucking pile of washing. After I've done the vlog, I've got a few days to do at it. Then I'll tackle that. Then I'll tackle the kitchen because that needs to be done. You know, I say that I'm starting to do the stuff in the house, but it doesn't look like it. I mean, even the bedroom, look, it's disgusting. But what do you want? Stop eating my socks. They're nice and slimy. Please top off. I'm straightening Dam's garden for a bit of diarrhea, I think. She went in earlier, Nelly did, and it was shitting everywhere. It's disgusting. You needed a spoon to pick it up. Horrible. I'm gonna kill that dog. She's run straight around to the bins. Get out! Get out! What are you eating? Come on, get. Hello. Oh, I'm so sorry. Millie, come on.
I have dogs, it's okay.
I'm so sorry. Jack's got to go to the vets tomorrow, so I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna take both of them because Millie, I can't leave her here. I don't know what she'd do if she was by herself. Probably bark a lot. I'm not even gonna attempt it. Exhausted. Actually, I don't even know why I said that. I'm not that exhausted. I just thought I'd say it. I'm so used to saying it. Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing. Praise for the more. I used to sing that in school. God, I can't remember the word. Can you stop pulling, please? You know, like 30 seconds after you stop. Just wait. I've got to take both the dogs because I can't leave her at home. I just don't trust her, really, you know.
I mean, I could have put it downstairs with Sunny, but then it just becomes problematic. Okay, off to the vets we go, just for your check-up, yeah, baby? Okay. Okay, we're here, let's buzz to get in. Loads of people have gone in before me.
My niece has her prom day and I'm gonna be a photographer. This place is truly amazing. It's since communist times and it gets better and better, and it's called the Hunters Hotel, and it's near the sea and it's surrounded by trees and it's so relaxing around here. It's beautiful. Really, huh? Måste check up tinen zemre. Så vet de nej Emi. Sitter pak, huh?
Some medication. They said all the medication is like an emergency SOS in case she has a fit again. Yeah. Well, she said if it goes on for like 1 or 2 minutes, I mean the fits only go on for what 30 seconds, and this is the second one she's had in 4 years. But you never know. You know, if I've got it there, I'd feel safer. But if they wanted to give her this and that and the other, I'm thinking, you know, how much medication are you going to give these animals constantly? I think it's too much. Too much. Anyway, time to go in.
I'm eating bread. I just wanted to, but look, this is not seeded bread, this is brown bread. And my intake today has been really, really low of calories. I'm making up every excuse I can think of. But no sweets, no sugar. And what I did buy, I thought this was really good for me, by me. So in Tesco's, I popped to Tesco's for a change. And they have this, they have oats with no sugar. And this, oh my goodness, it was like £1.15. And in the co-op across the road, it's actually quite expensive. I think it went up to like £2.20 from £2. So that is a really good thing. And you know, a lot of my sugars previously came from milk. I'm sure it did, because milk, and even this one, which you got from the co-op, I think there's a shit ton of sugar in it. It tastes like it. You know, I'm obsessed. All I've got to do is do some weights and stop eating more, and I'll lose. You know what? I am going to lose this weight, and I will one day show you my body in all its splendor. You know, when I've actually got a decent one. And I'm not going to wait so long, but I'm also not going to push myself so hard. Look, I'm not bad. You know, this is like 40 something, wrong side. No, not too bad. But body, skin, brain. I'm missing one of those.
I think this t-shirt's too small. It's a bit small at the top, but I'm having to breathe in all the way to the park, and I've got to remember to stand up straight before people look at me, because it's a bit tall. They're going to think, what a fat bastard, because everything I wear is usually, you know, size appropriate, but not today. It's a bit bad. There's a lady, and this lady just approached me just here. I mean, and she said, where's that lady waving at? And there's a girl down there, and she's like waving up to the trees, and she's waving up to the clouds. And we were trying to work out what she was doing, whether she was waving at angels, the trees, or whatever. And I think she's waving at planes. The reason why I found out she was waving at planes, because it could have been angels, you know. But I realised, and I thought about it, because a long time ago, I used to have a delusion, and the delusion was, I mean, I've had lots of delusions, but this one particular delusion was, I have to be aware of the plane flying above my head, so that if I was aware of it, and then it wouldn't crash. I mean, how fucked up is that? And I'm thinking, I mean, I got over that. I mean, obviously it doesn't make no difference what I think. The
plane will either crash or fly, so I don't have to be mindful of it. But we kind of adopt these silly OCD things, you know, without even realising it. You know, they'll come on to us, and then eventually we need therapy because we're pretty crazy as a species anyway. Anyway, so I'm thinking maybe that is what she's thinking, like she has to wave because people can see her. It'd be rude not to. Who knows?
She has so much olive oil that she's gonna give me some 5 liters. I'm gonna take them all to London because I love olive oil. I'm really burned today because I stayed in the sun too much. But you know, I won't be in the sun for another year, so might as well burn myself. You know, I'm gonna be working hard and being in the shade the whole time, so I might as well just enjoy the sun.
I've been out to the park, and I went out at what, 6 o'clock? I've been out for 2.5 hours now. I didn't want to come back in, but I didn't want to go to start with, but I thought the girls needed to go out, and it's been a nice, fresh, cool evening. And you know, that means I can go to bed now. I think I've got enough time to watch a film, and then tomorrow's going to be a busy day. I've got to finish off a couple of videos for Laurie, or one video for Laurie, but then I've got to clean the flat because Daniel's coming, so I've got to make sure, because the floors are absolutely disgusting. I'm going to have to get on my hands and knees and lick them clean. These are commonly known as freezer burgers. Daniel made these such a long time ago. You know I'm dribbling, come on, live. And he put them in the freezer. So I'm kind of emptying out the freezer slowly. He's back tomorrow, so that means he can go and do some shopping because we're running out. And obviously I don't do shopping. Well, no, it's not that. I'm just eating all this shit in the house. So I'm going to eat these burgers. I'm going to try not to give any to the dogs. And then, I don't know, there's actually some more food in the freezer, what I've taken out to defrost. So I'm going to have that. This is mint, so I might make spaghetti bolognese. Oh God, I can't wait for Daniel to get back, you know. I need him just to do everything what I don't want to do, really. You see that just there? I am so pissed off with her. She saw a cat and she bolted. And she bolted. No, get down. Get off. No. Get off. Get off. You cannot just do what you want. I've had enough now because this is really bad. She bolted across the road after a cat through the fucking traffic. And she's been so bad that today somebody dropped a chocolate cake and she was going up and up to the top of the park and then eating the chocolate cake. And then I had to grab her and bring her back. I know it's the age, but you know, chocolate cake, my God, she could die or get very sick. And then running the road, obviously, that could be terrible. So I'm gonna have to be really strict with her. She's going on the lead now from now on. In the park, she's okay, as long as no stupid person leaves chocolate cake everywhere. But this dog, you know, terrible age. Anyway, that's what you get. You want dogs, you get all the shit what comes with it.
I'm preparing to leave, so I need to tidy up the room and make it nice and clean for my mum. But I just noticed that I have more clothes in here than ever. I just keep bringing all the time. So today I've just spent all day cleaning and tidying up the room. And I've noticed that I have lots of clothing here as well. It's a big problem. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to go and say goodbye. Till next year. This is how they park in Albania. I think I got a bit too excited because the prices of the KFC in Albania are the same as in London, even more expensive. So that's £33.50. for two buckets, and we buy 2 buckets in London as well, with everything included for £16.
I've just done some work in the house. I've done like the washing, I've done the dishes, I've tidied up a little bit. I've set the robot hoover going, and the floor's disgusting. What are you dribbling for, Millie? She's always dribbling. Come here. Disgusting. Wipe all that slather. Oh. Better? I think I'm just gonna lay down for a little bit, maybe have a sleep and then see how I feel. I do have to clean the floor because they're coming to do an estimate on the floor tomorrow. Daniel will be here, I'm gonna be in a meeting. Hopefully Chincy is gonna be well, because poor Love, that's the girl who who did my nose thing, my mum's procedures, that she's got COVID, so she's feeling pretty rough. I think I told you already anyway. Oh, come on, John. All this crap, you know, we have to deal with as human beings. Are we, you know, do we fit in society? Are the things we're doing, with the things we're doing, are they acceptable? Yeah, I'm kind of judging myself just because of some things that have happened recently. I wish life was just a little bit easier, but then, you know, life's pretty easy. We are really, really lucky. I think we're all soft. Well, I am anyway. I'm soft as shit. Need to toughen up a bit. Honestly, I'm still pissed off with her, but she doesn't know. I love her, but I'm pissed off with her. I'm not very happy. Well, this has kind of like brought up a little memory. So today, this is Stain Devils, by the way, to get out tar from clothing. So I'm gonna do that later on, probably tomorrow. I had an email from the Yorkshire Wildlife Park, and they told me that the filming's not going ahead. It might do in the future, but at the moment it's not. So I'm disappointed. Because it would have been great fun to film those guys up there, but at least I got to see the zoo, which was one bonus. So there's that, what's gone down, and also a meeting tomorrow with Chincy. I told you, she's still ill, so the meeting can't happen tomorrow either, so it's going to wait until next. I knew she would be better, because that COVID, that one's really horrible. It goes on longer than you expect, and because Chincy, not young, like me, it really affects you. Some like younger people have had it for 2 days. You know, I'm slabbing around there. I've got a bit of spit coming out my mouth. That's better. So she's gonna be ill. So what am I gonna do tomorrow? I've got the people coming round to do the quotation for the floor. I'm just gonna do, you know, my normal shit. I've been in bed all day sleeping. I've been so like, ugh. Fucking crackheads downstairs. This is the second time they've been down, so I heard them. I didn't know they were down the last time I was told by the neighbour. So, what did I do? I did the only thing I could think of. Got the dogs, made sure they weren't on the lead, and just let them off. So they from downstairs, and obviously they shit themselves. I mean, they look quite reasonable, these guys, but they were very, very thin. Eyes were like that. I said, you need to move. And obviously the dog's like that. So we're going to go anyway. So they left, and then took the dogs out to go for a wee, came back, and they tried to get back in again. And she was like, oh, but I left my key here. I'm saying, you shouldn't be here. You know, I don't want them, because the last time in the morning, there was like cigarette butts all over the floor. So they come in, I don't know what they're, I'm presuming it's crack, you know, they look like it. Anyway, what the fuck is Daniel? Should be here by now. Who is it? Who is it? Who is that? She didn't recognise you. It's been that long. As long as you've been away from her.
Okay, your turn. She's hairy and... Alright, enough now, enough.
Well, I feel a bit better. It's back from Albania now, so I can relax. And guys, this is the last shot of the week, and I've had enough. So go away, but we will see you next week on Thursday at 6. You're so red. I'm so beautiful. God, you're so short. I forgot how short you were. See you next week on Thursday at 6:30. Oh, take care.